sun is hidden far from here. I wonder how I might atone. It's been a year since I left home. The wind is blowing faster now. I'm searching though I don't know how. There was a time I used to know. I lost my bearings long ago. And all this time, well, it's my imagination, my fading inspiration that dances in my mind, and it's a crime. Only my imagination, my own interpretation should lead me down this road, and I know where to go. To find my travels as you
Defining those travels as you can. What's going on, everyone?
wherever you believe.
Welcome, Goglings, Gogorifics, Gog peoples of the world. Welcome to a Tuesday, almost mid-October. It is October 14th, 2025, the year of our Lord, etc., etc., and I hope everyone is doing well and is looking forward to episode 490. We've entered the last 10 before episode 500 of Pen and Pixels. I am your host, Arvin Eleron. This is the show that we do here every Tuesday from somewhere between 4 to 4:15 p.m. Eastern to 7 to 7:15 p.m. Eastern, focusing on story and narrative in games. And we are continuing with Expeditions Rome. Imaginary Exponent is quite right. This game is long. I mean, it's not like absurdly long, but it definitely feels. Now, admittedly, I've done all the side quests and all that stuff. I don't feel like I've been completely completionist, but I probably have been a little more completionist than I might be normally. And so there's that, but still 72 hours. And I keep looking at Dizzy's number, which is at 95 hours, and wondering, I'm literally 23 hours behind him, and wondering, like, is that because Dizzy did way more than I did? Or is it because after the Gaul campaign comes to an end, which should be happening today, then the Rome campaign, which is supposed to be a much smaller chapter, but that still is another like 15 hours, and like I've got a long way to go. I don't know. Hey, Caffeinated One. Also hi to JD and to Darth Sisu. I don't know. We will see. I've been loving the game, though. I really have been enjoying it quite a bit, and so that's why I haven't given up on it. It's been great. But we are definitely absolutely in the home stretch, he said, hopefully, one way or the other before we move on to something else. But before we get on to the session today, just a couple of reminders about ways to support us here on GOGcom's Twitch channel. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to follow us here on the channel. Please consider subscribing to us here on GOGcom's Twitch channel. If you haven't done so already, please consider clicking through and checking out our own individual channels, because we have our own Patreons and subsystems and stuff like that over on our channels as well. I will be with you tonight, as I say, till about 7 to 7:15 p.m. Eastern, and then I will give way to considerably later that day. Actually, the next day will be in the morning early, will be Kilgore Trout playing some awesomeness known as Dragon Age Origins. That's going to be coming on later today as I continue along with this game, which is really awesome. So let me get rid of that and let me turn on that. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. I hope everyone is doing well and is looking forward to the stream today. I am excited for it. As I say, I have been having a wonderful time with Expeditions Rome. It is definitely one of the favorites for me for my game of the year, my personal game of the year, one of the favorites. Although it's going to have some stiff competition, but it's definitely up there in the list. So I'm excited for it, and I am excited to get into it. We are right towards the end of the game at this point, right towards the end of the Gaul campaign anyway, which I'm pretty sure is close to the end of the game. I know that we have, the next chapter I know is much shorter. I just don't know what that means. I know it's the last chapter, and I know it's much shorter, but, that could mean anything, so we will see. But I am excited to get into it and to see how things go down with Expeditions Rome, as I am ready to do the thing. I think I may have one side quest left that I was in the midst of doing, maybe, but otherwise it's just main quest stuff that we're looking at. So. Then I checked, and there was no update for this. There was an update for Neverwinter Nights 2 expanded or enhanced edition, whatever it is, and there was an update for... I don't remember what the other update was for, but it was not for this. Da, 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 da. Okay. So, let's see. Yes, I mean, this is all part of the Conquest of Gaul is just complete all main quest to finish the campaign. So I just have to do that, and this is Weenie Weenie Weekchi is one of the ones I have to do that with. Doing great on this: 199 medicine, 345 rations, 55 cervi, and 3,333 denarii. It's all pretty good. So I just have to meet our guy here. So let's do it. I will bring, of course, myself, Queso, up to 18 now. I'm going to bring Cineros, going to bring Bestia, Yulia, and Dinero, who are still mad at me, but it doesn't matter because they're not going to leave because they're my direct companions. They're mad at me because I keep not being mean to people, and they would prefer that I were mean to people, so... Okay, let's save this as... my names for some of these. Whoops. Okay. Let's do it. Yes, and that link, by the way... What's up, Buckeye? No, I wouldn't call it similar to Bannerlord. It is a... Well, first of all, it's part of a series. It's the third one in the series. Expeditions Conquistador, and then Expeditions Vikings, I think was the next one. And then Expeditions Rome. And I've heard good things. I played a little bit of Conquistadors. I liked it, but it wasn't enough to really hold my interest for... Probably played that for a good 10 to 11 hours, and I was kind of like, eh. And then we've got this one, which a lot of people think is the best of the ones that I've had, that they've had in the series. It is kind of a combination of things, though. There is a turn-based strategy element to it. That's kind of on this map is where you see this particular kind of screen, a tactical map, is where you have those little sort of small battles, basically, between troops. Then you have the sort of larger strategic map where you're trying to conquer areas of the world, and then also do things like there are like mass battles, which are handled in a somewhat of a different way. There's also upgrading your camp, and there's a lot of role play that happens in between this. So very role play heavy, very good game. And that game right now is available at that link. It does not cost you any more to use that, but it does throw a couple of bucks my way, so that would be nice. And I should note also that, yeah, it's not on sale at the moment, but again, $44.99 for a game like this that has already gone almost 75 hours for me. That's pretty good, honestly. Like, I think that's in a lot of good ways. So, highly recommend this game. Okay.
Welcome once again, and hopefully for the last time.
Salve, Warrior King Gallia. Believe me, I'm not enjoying my time here. I'd be glad to get out of your hair.
And I'm glad to hear that. Meet my new friend, Flavius. He's a cooperative little fellow. A bit shy at first, but surprisingly talkative given opportunity and encouragement.
Help me. I'm a Roman citizen. These barbarians are torturing me.
What happened to his left eye?
It is said one can give up an eye in exchange for wisdom. Initially, our friend Flavius was less cooperative. Now, he is wiser. He
Dang.
works for a man they call Umbra Magna, and it appears this person was responsible for the attack on your villa.
Torture a man enough and he'll tell you anything. What makes you think this one is telling the truth?
Because I followed up on some of the things he has told us, and they have all turned out to be correct so far. After a more vigorous round of questioning, our dear friend produced an actual human name, Felix Hadrianus. Have you ever heard of this man? Yet your suspicions were not focused on him. I really don't know what kind of game you're playing here. But I'll humor you. Since you know this Hadrianus so well, it shall come as no surprise to you
I know
that he was
Hadrian.
behind the attack on your homestead. It is my understanding that this Felix Hadrianus, who is known as Umbra Magna, orchestrated the attack in Rome. The aim was to place the blame on Gallia as a whole, in order to start this war.
Makes sense.
Stop this madman. He's making it all up. Please, believe me. These barbarians are deceitful and cunning. You have to save me. We had nothing to do with the attack on your villa. Nothing.
Why would this man lie?
Because he's a barbarian. Please, look at what they did to me. Now that they're on the losing side of the war, they would do anything to make us leave.
Because he's a barbarian is not a good
Partly
argument.
true. I'd do a lot of things to end this conflict. And that should make it clear I did not start it.
We? Who's this we you're talking about?
We? I mean the Legion.
Ah, that would be Legio 17.
I don't have to do anything. You are neither of my legion nor my prisoner. Vercingetorix will decide your fate.
That's very kind of you. But right now, your fate is what matters. According to what he revealed, Felix Hadrianus' ultimate goal is to get rid of you.
Now you have my attention.
I thought this might do it.
I always imagined this would lead directly to Vitellius Lurco. Now this Felix Hadrianus comes out of nowhere.
It still might lead to Vitellius Lurco. Men like him always have others to do their dirty deeds. Stay away from shit and you won't ever smell like shit. Felix Hadrianus seems to be the man who deals with Lurco's shit specifically.
I don't remember having any dealings with this person. Why would he attack my villa?
You do seem to have a knack for making powerful enemies. We'll need to find out who's holding this man's leash. If this Legio 17 doesn't answer to you, I don't know whose orders they're following. I have noticed that they don't seem to be attacking your consul or his men.
Trying to kill me using Gallic mercenaries to start a war. Must be Lurco. He was trying to kill two birds with one stone.
You do seem to be merely a means to an end.
Typical.
Some people always find ways to prosper in chaos, no matter who wins or loses.
Felix Hadrianus, huh? If that's his real name.
Funny you should say that. We have intercepted a message he probably intended for your consul. It was signed M.
Marcellus?
There is no telling what it means. Do you think there's a religious significance to that rune?
What makes you say that?
I have reason to believe this Hadrianus used to be a holy man in Rome.
Symbol for 1,000 miracles system. Beyond that has no meaning. Well, Lurco does seem to attract the most.
Numbers often have a magical significance. Or perhaps it is merely that. A symbol to hide behind.
Isn't this a bit too convenient? You catch the one man with all this information?
War is all about waiting for the opportune moment and knowing what to do when it presents itself. It's not about being lucky. It's all about what you do when you're lucky.
Fair.
My men have captured and interrogated scores of suspicious Romans. This one turned out to be a Nightbird, a high-ranking legionarius in this special legion.
I assume you already know where he is,
Unfortunately not. The man's adept at hiding his tracks.
but it looks like you have a plan.
It appears these people have a secret base right under our noses, in Alesia. Unfortunately, we don't know exactly where their lair is.
Surely your people would eventually discover their base.
Eventually, as you say. However, that eventuality could be further away than we would like. Time is of the essence.
It's your city, is it not? Can't we just go door to door?
We could, but that kind of heavy-handed solution is unlikely to work. These people are professionally slippery.
It doesn't necessarily mean their leader will be there.
True. Hence our need to attract his attention.
As long as we know they're in Alesia, we can lure them out.
There's a way our hunters deal with a large pack of wolves. It all starts with a juicy bait. One that is good enough to lure the wolves out. Once the younglings emerge from their lair and go after the bait, the hunters kill them all. All except one. That youngling will eventually creep back to its lair, revealing the place where their father dwells.
What if the youngling never makes it back to the lair?
The tracks would still be there, especially in a tiny grove like Alesia.
Since you think they're trying to kill me, I assume that makes me the bait.
We both are, since I think their intention is making us kill each other.
All right, what do you propose?
I propose we sign a treaty of peace.
I don't have the authority.
I know. It will not be a real treaty. We declare our intent to sign a peace treaty and invite all the chieftains to Alesia, where we will have a small feast to commemorate the occasion. As a sign of goodwill, the attendees will be unarmed. Now, whoever attacked your villa clearly desires a war between Rome and Gallia. A peace treaty would undo their efforts.
Clearly.
To Felix Hadrianus, or whoever he's working for, this meeting will both be a threat they must stop and a perfect opportunity to assassinate us both. When we are dead, the consul will assume command of your legion and easily eliminate the rest of the chieftains, who, without the presence of a king, will surely be busy fighting each other.
Still waiting for you to say but.
But, of course, they will fail in their assassination attempt. Our weapons will be hidden nearby.
Love this guy's accent, by
Once
the way.
the inevitable attack commences, we will fight back and chase them away, making sure at least one of them survives. My men will follow the survivors to their hiding place. The rest is up to you.
Suppose the remaining attacker never makes it to their base, never actually goes there. What then?
Remember the wolves. My scouts will still find their lair.
What if we're underestimating them? This plan might well kill us.
Then it will kill us. Such are the ways of war.
Okay. They'll just get out of Elysia at the first sign of trouble.
It is my city. I'll have it surrounded and all the gates closed. If they try to escape, we'll catch them.
What about Flavius?
I don't have any further use for him. It is up to you to decide his fate.
Let's keep him locked up just
As
in
you
case.
wish. I will not ask in case what. I'm sure you have something in mind.
Let us
Pray to your
proceed.
gods of luck.
Well, crap. And now he's going to vanish dramatically. He always does this. He gets right to the end and then... phew. Hut! Okay. Elysia it is. Yeah. I mean, I knew that it was a setup from someone in Rome to make it seem like it was the Gauls doing this. That was obvious to me. Who was doing it was unclear to me. But if Lurko is setting this up by controlling Hadrian to do it, then it starts to, yeah. It starts to click if I'm understanding this properly, which, you know, here's hoping that I am. Fortunately, it's pretty close. Okay, let's do this. The heavily fortified Capo, the Auvergne tribe, the seat of Vercingetorix's power. Okay, well, we'll need Queso, and we'll need Cineros, and we'll need Bestia. We'll need Julia, Misgruntled or not, and Inera. The classics. The classic crew.
Has there been no improvement?
She's only peace negotiations. What a ridiculous notion.
Just look at them.
I shall
There's no
sacrifice
peace
the
with
two
people like
tarts
that.
tonight for her, my friend.
Okay.
This will be a day to remember. A most auspicious day, as foretold by the Three. With help of this great Roman general, we finally reach an understanding and turn this most unfortunate conflict into an opportunity for our people. Let us now sign this treaty and begin this new era. No longer will we live our lives in fear. I believe my friend would like to say a few words to commemorate this occasion.
I came, I saw, I conquered. Now may the friendship of our peoples last forever.
A beautiful sentiment, and I hope it will do so. Let us drink to our...
Death to the traitors!
Yep.
Finally, this tedious charade was starting to wear on me.
Okay, eliminate the assailants, leave one alive to escape. Okay. Man, why do the enemies always have to attack first? Why always got to be that way? Okay. And break. Hey, thanks, Echo. 5 streak.
If anyone moves, they get an arrow.
Ow. Nice. Hey, welcome back. All right. Let's see. Can we do... Okay.
Serves you right.
15 critical, minus 10 morale. I love it. Shield walled. Okay. Oh, it's going to be an arrow. Yeah. Glancing. Ha! Suck it. Okay. Okay. God damn it. Still. No, it was a mistake. Oh well. It's okay. Nice. Okay, we get a shot there in a minute. Go that way. There we go. Okay. Get those knives. And you're on fire.
Excellent. Keep at them and this will soon be over.
Wow. Nice with the critical hit. Love that. I want support down first. Also, I want no morale from you. Good, lovely. Like what I see? Okay, let's see. 4 remaining. All right, let's do that. That looks pretty good. Oh, more friendly guys. And dead.
We're surrounded. They're everywhere.
You are kind of surrounded,
Hold
actually.
the line. I'll get behind them.
Okay. Ow.
Last one.
Nine glancing. Okay. See ya. Success! No injuries. Used a couple of things that I'll have to refill, but otherwise... Yeah, you run.
My people have picked up the trail. Go find their hideout and deal with them.
Just as soon as I loot this area, sir. Just as soon as I loot your city for all that it... I mean... Gaul? I love that. Is it a Gaul? Alright, check this out first. Okay. Alright. Now, you...
They went through that door straight ahead. Good luck.
Oh, that's the hideout? Okay.
Stop right there. You! I don't recognize you. I don't know you, so we're gonna do this by the book. There will be a question with only one true answer. If you give me the wrong answer, I will not hesitate to slit your throat.
Fine, tell me your riddle.
All right? Consider me. I am the beginning of the world and the end of the ages. Yet, I am no god. It's
Death.
not the answer, but it's what you'll receive now.
Well... Could have done this the easy way. Yep. That's fine. Mm-hmm. And now then. How about we start this off right? We got support people there, right? Okay, now we back up. Dead already. Okay. Now that we've got that taken care of. Dead. I have an action back, do I? I'll have to take the shield hit on the way through. Yep, that's fine. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Well, alright. That's okay. Shield walled! It's going to deflect it, though. It's too bad. That is too bad. Any offensive weapons left? Should have gone and done that first. That was a mistake. Oh well. Okay.
Too much! We're losing!
You're damn right. Ow. Mm-hmm. Ah, glancing. Nice. Okay. Okay, we go over here.
Almost done. Let's get this over with.
Mm-hmm. Poison. Probably could have done overdrawn there too, actually. It'd be great if you could get him the rest of the way gone. Nice. Ta-da! That's how we do it. We used more items, but again, uninjured. Now we have to find and subdue the leader of Wixie. Good. And those guys have been jerks for a long time. No, this is better. Okay. All right. Now, if it isn't Felix Hadrianus.
Salve, Felix. How are you today?
Thank you for asking, Aquilinus. I would describe myself as amused.
You despicable snake!
Oh.
Careful, Kenturio. He looks fragile.
I don't care!
Stop, Queso. We need his mouth in working order.
Son of a whore!
Do what you want. You have achieved nothing.
I beg to differ. I've captured the man who's responsible for the attack on my villa, the very attack that started this war. I think this qualifies as treason. Surely you know the Senate's stance on these matters.
I am but an instrument to death's will. Besides, who's going to believe you, Legate?
They'll believe you, Felix Hadrianus, when you testify on my behalf.
What do I get in return? Put yourself in my place for a moment. It doesn't matter if my actions were justified. The Senate will crucify me for what I've done. And if I don't cooperate? What? Will you kill me? Seems like a lose-lose situation to me.
An interesting conundrum indeed. However, if you intend to not testify at all, keeping you alive is a useless action. In fact, one advantage of killing you would be to experience the relief of revenge achieved, however temporarily.
Yes.
What?
He's threatening you. Politely.
Is that all you can offer me? Threats?
What if you work for me? Support me and I'll make you commander of my speculatories when I become consul. You've seen firsthand what kind of man I am. You know I'm the right horse to bet on.
So you do recognize my skills? Huh. Very well. I agree. But I will choose the people I want to work with.
You're not in charge
Do
here.
you want to know?
Who in truth attacked my villa?
Irrelevant. They were mercenaries. I hired them on Consul Vitellius's behalf.
Why would you hire Gallic mercenaries to hurt me? Couldn't you guess it would start a war with Gaul?
You are so obsessed with your family and your own career, you can't see the big picture. Take a step back. We did not risk a war with Gaul. The war was the goal. Don't get me wrong. The consul hoped your death would start the war.
I called it.
Fortunately for him, you are exceptionally good at eluding death.
Indeed.
But your survival turned out to be a boon in the grand scheme of things. I may as well tell you that I don't believe Vitellius Lurco could have won this war without you.
Why is the consul trying to destroy my family?
He still blames you for his brother's death, you know. It's not like you held the knife that took Scaevola's life. But you did leave Lurco with an impossible choice.
That he created.
Either his family, or his loyalty to Rome. Unlike you, he chose Rome.
Just tell me what Lurco's plan is.
It is quite simple, actually. The consul thinks Rome has grown too complacent, too sluggish. It takes an eternity to reach any decisions in the Senate. And while arrogant senators spend valuable time and resources practicing their art of rhetorics, our enemies mobilize. Our glorious republic controls a vast territory, but that also means our enemies are numerous. The moment they band together, Rome will be doomed. Vitellius Lurco is a man of action. He is not afraid to bend the law for the benefit of the people. People like him are born to lead. But our system never bestows them the power to do so.
Boy, I've heard this before.
Unless Rome is in a crisis. That would necessitate the appointment of a dictator. A consul with extraordinary power, whose sole objective is saving Rome.
Yep. By Jupiter, he started a war just to get elected. So many people have died for one man's ambition.
Many people would willingly die for such a cause. It's a small price to pay for progress.
The state's supposed to serve the people of Rome. Its progress means nothing if the cost is the very ideals on which the Republic was founded.
Well done. It is impressive to see your elite Praetorian Guard at work.
Classist Praetorians disapprove. Okay.
Now that you have what you need, proving conclusively it wasn't we who attacked your people, I am sure you can take your legions and leave.
Yep.
Is this what he promised you? He can't do that. He doesn't have the power. Even if he did, there is no way we can retreat. Rome was attacked, and it needs to save face.
I am sure he can find a way.
I can try, Rux, but he's right. I can't promise you anything. There might be nothing I can do.
That is not good enough. I shall give you some time to consider your problem. Come up with a way to stop this war, and I will hand your witness over to you. Until then, he will be our esteemed guest. Now, kindly leave my city. For this time, it is your turn to bring me good news.
Then I'm afraid we'll soon see each other in the field of battle. Make sure he survives, or there'll be nothing I can do to save you when you're defeated.
When you are defeated, pray to your ancestors that I hold more sway over my people than you do over yours.
I'm sorry I lost my temper. This was clearly unavoidable, though. It seems there's no path left to us but conquest.
So that's the only way to handle this? Like I have to battle the guy. I don't want to battle the guy. Also, I didn't think I was being dishonest either. That's too bad. I kind of like Vercingetorix guy that I could never actually pronounce. Is that the case? Okay. That's too bad. I was like, man. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty, let's save this as Arv continuing. Okay. Alright, we're going to refill tactical items. And then we got to go start a siege.
Why start with Gallia?
When we're done with this place, we should conquer Britannia too.
Are we?
Something you want to discuss?
Nope. Just want to make sure about something.
Oh, wait, Legate.
Oh, way Legate. Ah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Stratagems, tent replenishment, and then head out.
The consul has had that town completely walled in.
Have you...
I have a lot of these.
You've
Okay.
seen it for yourself. Is it true they built 2 walls?
It's true. They feared a Gallic relief army attacking their rear.
A wall within a wall. Mad.
Okay, let's do this. Pick this up.
At your service.
Lovely. Okay, Daenerys. You have the Banner of Mars, which applies rallied, but I like the weekend thing in this situation. Okay, everybody else is good. Okay, and loyal, indifferent, disgruntled. Okay. Great.
Dominate.
All right, I think that should be all the unfinished business that I have.
Rain and mud for a lifetime.
Arvin Camp. And I got one quest, which is discuss the Siege of Alesia in your tent here. Okay. Oh, right. I do need to discuss that siege, don't I?
Good evening.
The consul has requested that you join him at the Siege of Alesia. Legio Ferrata has been erecting fortifications.
Will you be there as well?
Of course, Legate.
Does Ferrata seem to have it under control?
They're not as experienced or disciplined as Weaktrix, but they know how to build a sturdy wall at least. Hopefully our legions will be able to fight more or less independently. Our Legionari have no wish to mingle with those Ferrata men.
Send word to the consul. We'll join him
This will surely be
shortly.
the final strike of the campaign. Once Alesia is taken, the Gauls will be broken, and we will return to Rome directly. If you have any more business to attend to here in Gaul, you should get it out of the way first.
I know. How's morale?
I am pleased to report all is well. Sure, there is some grumbling now and then, but that is part of military life. The Legionari respect your command.
Give me a report on the manpower.
Legio Weaktrix is at full strength, Legate. Whatever you need from our men, we're ready. Not only that, but with how experienced our Legionari are, I believe we are easily the match for an army twice our size.
Took the whole game, but finally he's really happy. He's like, "Yep, we're awesome." Basically, they're all pumped up. They're ready for anything. It's like, okay.
All is well, I hope.
Okay. I don't trust him yet. He's one of them. I knew it all along. Send Africanus to garrison that legion just in case. Just in case they get smart. -5 rations, I'll take that. I had plenty to begin with. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so, and Cineros, and Bestia, and Yulia, and Daenerys. Let's go.
Look at this pathetic excuse for fortifications. How could these barbarians ever hope to stand against the might of Rome?
This guy.
They may look primitive, Consul, but I assure you, this city's defenses are formidable. We will need to be clever about this.
What do the scouts say about defensive structures?
As Khalida says, it's a well-defended city. The walls are quite high and sturdy, and they make good use of natural terrain. It reminds me of Algila in some ways. Legio Ferrata has worked day and night to encircle Alesia with walls and trenches. The aim is to prevent them escaping.
Theoretically.
I wonder how we may use this trench to our advantage.
Talk to me about their supplies. Can we starve them out?
There's a river flowing nearby, so they have access to a nigh infinite source of water. That being said, Vercingetorix has over 6,000 troops garrisoned in Alesia.
Vercingetorix.
No city can support that for long.
A prolonged siege is out of the question. 6,000 barbarians stand no chance against our legions. Let's make this a spectacular end to my campaign.
Consul, if you intend to launch a frontal attack, we'll need to clear the way for the legions.
Very well. I trust your instincts on this, Legate.
As you command. Legio Victrix will form an elite team to quickly take out the strongest defenders.
But I don't think you should lead this spearhead, Legate.
I agree. Our role should be more surgical.
Precisely. Our value as occulta speculatores is far greater than our value in leading from the front. Remember Calcedon? If we can get a team inside the city again while everyone's eyes are on the front gate, think of the mess we could make.
I like this plan. It's bold, and the Gauls will not expect such deception from us. Make it happen.
As you wish, Consul.
There's one more problem, Legate. We know the Gauls will come to the aid of their king. Do we have a plan for dealing with their reinforcements?
The Consul has surrounded the city. How will the reinforcements even get in?
They would have to attack our rear. We could deal with an attack from one side, but Vercingetorix is no fool. He may launch an assault from inside at the same time.
Trapped between two Gallic forces, we may have great difficulties indeed.
Vercingetorix is a good tactician. I sensed it at once. He will not miss that kind of opportunity.
Do we know how many reinforcements to expect?
Details are sketchy. But it looks like the entirety of Gallia is taking up arms to save their king.
Great.
We can't ignore them.
Who commands these forces?
The lesser chieftains who swore fealty to Vercingetorix. I do not expect anything tactically impressive from them, but even a disorganized assault would harm our plans.
So in other words, bad. We simply stand our ground and take them out quickly. Can we somehow make use of the trench?
The trench is deep enough to slow them down, but I doubt it'll stop them. I'm afraid for that, we may need divine intervention.
Or a lot of water.
There's that glint in your eye again.
The river nearby.
You have a crazy idea, don't you?
Whenever I come up with a brilliant idea, you call it crazy, but I think this will work. We simply lure them in and redirect the river into the trench.
When you say redirect...
The Consul's Legion built a small dam between the trench and the river. That can easily be destroyed.
It would work, and I would love to see it.
Are we assuming they won't be able to just swim?
They will panic and be routed. Trust me, I have seen this kind of thing before.
What do you say, Consul?
You people worry far too much. Put your faith in the impeccable discipline and courage of our Legionari. We will prevail.
Of course, Consul. Whatever the Gauls throw at us, our men will withstand.
Right. Well, many duties await me elsewhere. Good luck to you. I'll see you again on the field of battle.
Sure you will.
Blustering fool.
Good. Now that he is gone, we can speak more freely.
Did you notice how eager he was about Khalida's plan? That involves putting ourselves in as much danger as possible?
So it has come to this. We're helping our enemies now.
We are doing our jobs. Vercingetorix left us with no choice.
I'm sure we can find a way to perform our duty and still not help our enemies.
I want both Vercingetorix and Felix Adrianus to survive.
That will be difficult, but we can try.
Think we can still convince him?
Doubtful. I believe he simply wants us to stop the attack. That's not something we can do.
We need Felix Adrianus alive.
I'm pretty sure they'll try to take him out, just like they got rid of Claudius Tranquillus.
You're right. Our priority should be to extract him safely.
Reaching him in the middle of a massive assault on the city, and getting him out alive will be no simple feat.
We may have to fight against Lurko's troops.
I have no problem with that.
Well, I do. They may be serving a villain, but that's simply their duty. Killing a consul's personal guards will be a grave criminal offense.
I don't like it either, but it may become a matter of self-defense.
Then I will defend myself.
It would be unfortunate if one of them perishes by our hands. That could give Lurko reason to prosecute us.
Can't leave this to chance. I want all of you with me inside the city. Let's take a look at the roster for the other groups. Okay, I need to give... that. Spearhead. I want a lot of strong guys and some Sagittariuses while I'm at it. Shield. A little more strength and a little more of this. Let's go.
All right, everyone, this is it. We must breach the gates of Alesia and draw as many of the Gallic forces over here as we can. That way, the Legatus and his Speculatores can move safely through the city and kill the king.
Bring 4 of your forces through the gates. So eliminate Gauls. Okay. Okay, well... Okay. All right, friendlies. Da-da-da-da-da. Nice. Outstanding. Be great if we could stack some damage, maybe. Nice. Glancing. A little better. Better. Keep it up, friendlies. Uh-oh. Fires are coming. Let's get there. Oh man. This movement thing is annoying. So annoying. Okay. Probably can't do this, but okay.
They're gonna kill us all!
Flanked, panicked. This is kind of what I was looking for. Well, let's get over here, I guess. Okay. Okay. Why are there not enough movement points? Darn it. Okay. Oh, the catapults. That's right. These things that never work the way I hope they will, although... These guys always try to escape. Before I get stuff knocked over, and I don't like it. Naturally. Ow. A lot of archers. That's right, y'all stay right where you are.
This place is mine. No one passes.
Okay. Dead, good. Nice, well done. Good. Hey, what's up, Strider? Welcome to the Siege of Alessia. Do not want to go in there because the catapults are going to be coming next. God damn it. It's annoying. Shoot, the caltrops. Darn it. I better not do that. I'm going to cause the same problem again. Okay. Because it's deflected? I guess that makes sense. Yep. See ya.
For every Gallic warrior we slay, the speculatores are one step closer to their target.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. What are people doing over here? Okay. That guy's in trouble. Ow.
The enemy attack will come.
Damn it.
You'll never get past me.
Could be. Need to get 4 guys there. Nice. Nice. Oh, nice. Friendlies are doing some good work. Good, there we go.
Let's protect it together.
Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, dude. Really? Not been handling these guys the way I should have been. Nice. Okay. Let's get out there. It's freaking glancing. God, man. Okay. They already got out of there, didn't they? Okay. There you go.
Rejoice while you can.
Just got to get them into that front row. I feel like I've eliminated a good number. I guess we'll find out, but
Show yourselves, I dare you. You're good.
he's like, how about this? All right, friendlies. Do your job. Well,
Mars, take you all. We're supposed to be on the same side here. You maniac.
stop being panicked.
We're all gonna die.
Relax. We're not going to die. We're all fine.
Anyone moves in this direction, they die. The blood of Gore soaked the soil beneath our feet. We are winning, and they know it.
I would agree with that. They are winning and they know it. If you're winning and you know it, clap your hands. Okay. Okay. There we go. Nobody's injured.
Now let's hold this position. Expect Gallic forces to breach our defenses and hit us from behind. Dig in.
It is Expeditions Rome. Yes, indeed. Okay. Part 1 of this siege complete.
This was meant to be a silent approach. They were not supposed to notice us.
If our people failed at the front gate...
It doesn't matter. Those who noticed us are dead.
It seems like they had friends, my disciple. Thus, we remain noticed.
Good.
So, yes. Let's see. Arm doing siege. Part 2. Confirm. Okay. All right. Well, if I'm trying to sneak up there, I have to get there. So really what I ought to be doing is just running. Although I guess it'll be easier if I don't have to worry about that. Okay. So... Oh, no, there are a lot of warriors. Okay. All right. Come on, better than 1 damage. Ugh. Bluch. Okay. Nice. Oh, with the critical hit! Let's go, Yulia! Oh, man. That is how we do it. That's how we do it downtown. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so they're all dead. Okay. So far, so good. All right, we took them out, and we have to go around them. what I like to see.
Brace yourselves! They'll be coming for us now!
Wonder if there was a way to go. Actually, wait, I'm going to reload that. I want to see if there's maybe a way I can go around the back, like through and around the back of the buildings there. If I have to fight my way through, I will, but it seems more logical to try to avoid that with this crew, given the circumstances of what the game told me. Can't go back that way. That's unfortunate. All right.
They attack, but too late.
Really? Okay. Still don't have enough? Oh, really? Hey, Mara, what's up? Shield walled. You've been shield walled. You've been hit by. You've been stuck by a shield wall. Bum bum da dum bum da dum bum da dum bum down. Okay. Nice. Well done. Good job, Broseph. We're staying up this way to go to the right. Again, I don't know how sneaky this is, but
I need my sword and shield.
okay. I want support instead. Healer dies first, or second. Thank you, I see what you did there. Bye-bye. I don't totally understand what you're doing here, but if you're trying to avoid being hurt, then like I can't help you out with that, bro. There. I don't take any chances. I don't know what your deal is. You confuse me. I want to stay over to the right, though, because I do not want to attract their attention. Okay. I just got that. Caffeinated, I just got the hee. I just got that. Clever girl. All right. Right. So you have to go up to the right. Okay. Right.
The hornet's nest, and the hornets are angry.
Yes, I am aware. However, see ya. Okay. We got an archer up there. We're going to have him dodge. Can I get up there without attracting their attention is the question. Damn it. Glancing. Well, that's not great, Bob. What I was afraid of. Get back here. Oh, god damn it. You're gonna throw a torch at me?
My bow is ready.
My bow?
These Romans are crazy.
Tactics? What is going on?
Oh, we got the arrow guy going on? Okay. So... kind of hoping that would almost finish them off. Close. And not burning. Ooh, I got an achievement. Use more than 5 consumables in a single encounter. Well, I definitely got that. All right. All right, I'm going to have to accept this. Glancing. Glancing again. Okay. Let's get up here. Multiple glancings. Yeah, I know. Okay. Flanked, which is what I should have done in the first place, but oh well. Okay. No, 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 no. Darn it. I screwed up. I screwed up. Okay, it's all right. That was dumb. Well, no, actually, it's not totally dumb. That's where flanked is, yes. There was a reason I was doing that. That's right. Get there and get up there.
Guys, not here.
They're headed this way. Run.
They're headed this way. Run!
Okay, good. Nice. Now get up here. Good. Get up there. This consumable's finally paying off. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, is that some new Gallic pronunciation that I'm unfamiliar with? Like, bow wow wow, yippee yo, kippy yay. All of a sudden, like, Snoop Dogg has entered the chat.
These Romans are crazy.
Find some place to hide.
Every single
'Kay.
bone aches. I think I'm getting too old for this kind of thing.
These Gauls, they die so easily.
Okay. So far, so good. Did use a few more consumables than I wanted, but...
Form up. The Gauls are advancing from the rear. We must hold our ground here until the men back there can flood the trench and stop the barbarians.
Okay. Enemies will act first. Do not love the continual enemies will act first stuff.
By Tutatis, you shall not pass.
0. Glancing.
Let's see what you've got. Save your arrows until you see the whites in their eyes. Get in formation. Roma Invicta!
Okay. Now we get to rain fire from above. Death from above. Solid turn. See how much that shield damage I can actually do. $24 critical, outstanding. Okay, caltrops. Let's get there. Okay. What's up, Elian? The whole team looks like they belong in Star Trek? Which team we talking about? My whole team? Possibly. There are worse things to be. Okay. There are worse things, I suppose that's true. What's up, Jareth? Alright, let's see.
We shall win.
Gallic Arsonists. Oh, and then my guys are doing this? Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't know when they were going to actually cut over to this section. Nice.
Protect it together.
Nice. Gotta destroy those beams. Guys, gonna have a hard time surviving. Jeez, can my guys go?
I've got this direction covered.
The greatest thing to do with that, you were destroying. Okay. Oh yeah, how was it? Yeah, this is just the strategic portion of this, honestly. And I cannot target this area. Why? Why can I not target this area? Okay. Just have to do with where each of these is placed, because I don't understand why I wouldn't be able to target that area from here. Oh, very cool. I do it from here. I guess I'm just doing a lot with those guys. I don't know why I can't. Okay. Okay, so 50 out of 50, huh? Let's run up here. Maybe I have to... 0% chance. Because I probably have to get up and melee that. Okay. So that makes sense. Alright. Okay. Okay. Cannot. Okay, that's fine. So I need to be getting over. I need my melee guys to move in and hit this. They should have told me before that I was going to need melee characters just to be able to take care of the dam, but oh well. It's okay. Okay.
Taking the rear guard so long. Flood that accursed trench.
I mean, we're working on it, bro.
Let's see if you can get through my shield.
Okay, so nice. Keep it up, friendlies. That was dumb. Don't go after a guy with a shield, please. Go after the support guy. Don't go at... I guess you eliminated his shield, but... Yeah, that's the guy you want to go after. Go after the support people, please.
Begone, Romans! These are our lands.
There we go. Good. Okay, so... Okay, I was going to say. Very nice. Just outside. Thought so, but of course these guys moved out of the way, as usual. It's amazing how, like, the catapults are not as useful as you would hope. Because they're always right outside the range of what actually matters. I guess it did, however, block them, so there's that. Cannot target, cannot target. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. You get to those beams. Don't like that. Oh my god. Those guys had just destroyed the dam instead of, like, wasting their time on these guys.
I'm ready to loose as soon as I see them.
Yeah, this is looking better and better.
Let's teach them never to mess with Gallia again.
Gotta get to the dam. Damn it. Come on, dam.
Stand close and move as one, brethren.
Just 1,000 guys. Great. And of course, they will take no damage at all because they all get to run before the catapults fire. Every time. I remember seeing the catapults the first time and I was like, yes, it's awesome. I get to use catapults. And then after about the 750th consecutive miss, I'm like, yeah, this is not... Catapults are not quite as enjoyable as I might have expected. Friendly. Great. Great. You guys do anything useful? It's useful. Yeah, look. Destroyed the hell out of that ground, though. That ground will never bother anyone again. Because I couldn't target the areas near the wall, which is what I tried to do. Where do you want to target now? How about anywhere other than where they actually are? See, I can't target the area. So what use is this? Cannot target this area. Can I target anywhere? Nope. Can't target there. I can't. I can't target anywhere anyway. Can I please do what I'm supposed to do? Ow. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Fine. You can help me if you want. Come on, get up.
All right, burning removed. Good job. And then, meanwhile, the slowest moving in the west. He's strong, but man, does he take forever. I got to go around all of that. I'm going to save this under... Not sure about this entire fight.
Dead before that trench is flooded. But by Mard, I will take all these barbarians with me to Tartarus.
I mean, we're working on it. I didn't know that the rear guard was going to be like... it was not... This mission was not super clear to me.
I've got this direction covered.
Nice. Good. Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay. Not bad. Let's try to get out of the way, shall we? I'm going to join you up here. Okay. guy's burning. Okay, well, the good news is it's going to be hard for people to get there. That's the good news. All right, you better get out of there fast. Now the interminable enemy turn. There's 750 guys. That's bad. Bad. Very bad. We're in huge trouble here. I just didn't realize that I was going to need all melee guys to be able to take out the dam. It was not clear that's what we needed. So I'm screwed. Like, I don't see any way that I get all those things down. I maybe get one of the beams off, but all three?
Teach them never to mess with Gallia again.
Yep. Catapult's turn. And then we get this thing, which is totally useless because I can't target it. I don't know why I can't target this. Why I can't target this area. It is so useless to have me target here. What the hell is the point of that? I'm going to target all these things. It doesn't matter because they're all going to leave anyway. I don't know. I'm just going to lay down suppressing fire, basically, I guess. But it doesn't really do anything. I can't... Yep. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay. Might help a little bit. Okay.
they are, the faster they fall.
Critical, which is great. Damn it. Well, actually, I guess I'll leave you flanked. Titus, what a pleasure of you to actually join us at some point this century. It would be really great.
By Mars, I will take all these barbarians with me to Tartarus.
Just to get out of this area. This is not going to help you out.
Someone help me! All right, I got you. Cover your angles. They will not take us.
Dinner has arrived. Okay. This thing up here, this sort of defend the area as long as you can, is lasting, is is doing better than, you know. Than the actual destroy the thing. I should just run down there. So it won't let me do that. Yeah, I mean, and I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do that a little bit with at least this area, but the catapults over there just seem useless because they only really aim for one spot. Yeah. That, I mean, yeah, like that, right. I that makes sense, and like so far there has been some of that. I just, you know, so might as well pick up an oil barrel. And you. Oh, god damn it. Oh, stupid caltrops. Go around. Don't go... Don't go into the caltrops, you clowns. Ugh. Yeah, like, I mean, this area here, anybody getting to within, like, I mean, there's no one is going to get anywhere close to these guys. Like, that's not, it's not happening. Like, they're just, there's no way. Okay, that catapult is destroyed. He's dead.
Need some healing, pal. Look at me. You're fine. Fight now.
Oh, great. That's great. I thought we... Yeah, I know exactly. Might as well be us. God damn it. I don't see any way that I win this fight. Because it just takes too long to get rid of those dams. Like, I don't... I may have to restart this entire mission, which is going to really frustrate me. Does it mean I'll have entirely wasted, basically, this entire session today? I might even do it off stream because it's so annoying. Like, it should not be... I had no idea that I was going to need to have specifically melee guys just to destroy the dam. That was never made clear at all. That's really annoying. I thought the rear guard was going to need to have like archery, which is why I privilege a couple of archery in there.
We shall win.
Oh, no, it's all right, Prince Justin. It's not your fault. Yeah, I mean, like, no idea. And the thing that's frustrating about it is I don't want to go all the way back to the beginning of the mission and just start, like, and like, redo all of that again just to get to this spot. Like, if it was just this section and I could reassign guys based on what I now know, like... They've been very good for the most part of this. This is the first real misstep that I've seen where they really have not... They really were not clear about what was going to be necessary. And I just think the catapults are just a waste of time here. The fact that you can't target this is so aggravating to me. Like, this is useless. I don't care that they're coming this way. Who cares? Like, I just... Oh, look, you can target them there. I'm like, great, who cares? They're going to leave there anyway. This is where I would like to lay down fire. I don't even have to hit them directly. If I was just laying down areas, like crowd control like we were talking, but it doesn't do that. Makes me want to skip the catapult's turn altogether. Who cares? It's a waste of time. Okay, do I get to go? Okay.
This is a bad idea.
Oh, good. And now he's out of it. Okay. I am out of luck. I should just restart this. This is impossible. %0 chance of success. No, I tried to use catapult. That was my first thought, was trying to use them to destroy the beams, and it doesn't let you do that. Which, I mean, I guess I understand that. I mean, this area is impossible. Like, this is game over for this battle. Like, there's just no way. No chance.
Making the rear guard so long. Flood that accursed trench.
I require help. I need aid soon.
Would love to do that, but... Yeah, I mean, like, and I don't have a problem with them doing that with the catapults, but that's fine. But I am annoyed that, like, there was absolutely no information given about make sure you bring melee guys because no one else will be able to destroy the beams at all, ever. Like I said, this sequence is going much better than the other sequence. Like, I don't know. Is there any, like, pre-battle? Like, is there... No, there isn't, because doing Siege Part 1... Oh my god. I can't believe I have to do all this again. Because the problem is, I don't see any way that if I redo this, I don't see any way that any of this is easier the next time. I don't see any way. Like, that is just a death trap over at the dams thing. It would be easier if I ran my guys down myself to go deal with it. That would make more sense than doing it this way. Like, because it won't even let me do that. Cannot see turret. I don't even care. Like, I don't care. Whatever, doesn't matter.
They're gonna kill us all! Fool! Focus! We'll sort this out afterwards!
And he's panicked.
Stand close and move as one, brethren!
Go ahead and hit the catapults. I don't care. They're useless anyway.
Let's protect it together! Follow your leader, and we shall win!
Yeah, that's great. Wonderful. Don't care about the stupid catapults. Ow. Ow. $23 damage. That's good. Good to know. Thanks. 23 damage. Appreciate you. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Dude, still panicked. Okay. I mean, and then I got to get up the other side.
Flood that accursed trench!
May the will of Tutatis invigorate you.
He just crippled, walks right into the what? Sure. Whatever you say. I feel like my guys here could probably hold out for another 5 turns. Doesn't matter if my guys down on the other side can't ever actually get that other stuff fixed.
I need aid soon, lest I perish.
Wait here until they come to us.
Fight when you don't outnumber your enemy.
Let's see how we... That's funny. Good times, good times. All right, can I Overwatch? Okay. Panicked, burning. Pretty sure that's past him. It's just a death trap. Like, you just don't want to go anywhere near any of that. This is nature's way of saying, do not touch. Okay, do I have any fireballs left? Alright, you go there. You go there. You go there. And you go there. I mean, I guess that, in fairness, I guess they did get hit a little bit by these catapults. So I guess it did some good, but... Yeah, I saw that coming. Wait, the dude just walked in and, like, burned the rest of the thing down? Interesting. Not what I was thinking. That's an odd play for them, it seems to me. Betrayal. Yeah, it's an odd play. He just runs into the middle of us like... And yes, obviously the point is to set us on fire, but... God, how much freaking movement do you have? Hey, what's up, Inside Out Boy?
Let's protect it together. Let's teach them never to mess with Gallia again.
Can I go yet? Oh, amazing. Thanks. Appreciate that. No, of course. Why would I be able to target the area? I'm sort of hitting the same area, but it's because I can't. There's no other, like, it won't do any other ones. Can I go?
Medicaid.
Ow, 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 ow. I wish there was a water jug around here. Where's the... Is that my guy? Oh, wait.
I need some attention.
Are you hurt?
Are you hurt? Just curious. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep him up long enough. I don't know how to do this. Because the thing is, what I need to do really is just run over here, and I can't get there. No, there's no way. Oh. Resisted burning, amazing. God damn it. Still don't have anything. Can I? Yep. Yep. That's great. That's great. Awesome. That's great. I don't see that I have enough time. Like, I don't see that I have enough time to do it.
In the rear guard so long. Flood that accursed trench.
Swear to God, dude, if you don't stop talking about flooding the accursed trench as if I'm trying to do anything other than that.
Let them bring the fight to us.
Oh my God, I have not been able to see him. Is there any place I can see him there? Great. Okay. Still want fire down there. Sorry, bro. You're supposed to get out of the way. Boy, do I wish I could just skip through a turn. Like, just, we get it. You got 1,000 guys, we get it. And also you can move 700 million feet.
Let's protect it together. Stand close and move as one, brethren.
Wow. Miraculous. I wish they would just focus on the catapults. Attack the catapults. Yeah, he's dead. Damn it. Damn it. Too many freaking people. That's good, I guess.
That's not good at all.
God, is there, do I have any? I love that they put it over here as if I could actually target here, which I can't do, as has been made clear multiple times. To me, I mean. Oh, I get to go?
Spend my legion's salary if
Are you kidding me? As if it wasn't bad enough. They're like, oh, wait, actually, let's have you be hit from behind in the head by an arrow. Amazing. Brilliant. Great. What a shitty fight. Jeez. And now I have to live through every bit of that again. I mean, I guess if I can get here. I don't know what the point is of doing this, but.
A little longer, friends. I have faith that the dam will soon be destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, the issue is just that what I'm so frustrated about is that I feel like I was not given I wasn't given information that I needed to have been able to prepare. There was no way to know that the only way to hit those beams, first of all, that that's specifically what those guys were doing, and secondly, there was no way to know that to hit those beams you need to do a melee attack, that arrows are useless, that you can't. There was no way to know that. So that's the frustrating thing. Like, it just was not. I don't think I missed anything. I just wasn't given information that I needed. And that's extremely annoying. And so annoying that it means I feel like I've wasted 2 hours of time because there's just, I don't see any way. I don't even really care about this. I don't see any way that I'm going to be able to do this. Like, you should be, like, yeah, just not, it's not great. I don't even care about this, honestly. So I'll give this one more shot, and if this doesn't work this level, then what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to just have to off-stream. I don't know when I'm going to have time to, but it's pretty busy, but I'm going to have to off-stream just do this because, not the whole game, but I mean just this particular section again, so that I don't waste time doing it during a stream, because I just feel like for the first time all game, this is the first major misstep that I felt existed in this game, is this particular sequence of fights. I just don't think, you know, it's just not reasonable. If it's a tough fight, fine, but to make it that, like, the only way to get one part of this done is to have melee characters that only use melee attacks on particular things and not to tell me that at the time is really frustrating.
Out of breath. I'll get up.
At least my guy can't be panicked and shoot myself in the back this time, so that's nice. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that maybe if I restart just the part, like part 3 or whatever it is, I think there's an autosave there, and I just went down the middle of this little middle trench all the way, because that's the problem, right? Is that you have to destroy the beam on the left, then you have to wander all the way down to the middle, and then wander all the way up to the right, and every one of those is a choke point. Every one of those. There's 65 million guys can just plug it up. Which, again, I don't have a problem with the difficulty level. I have a problem with them not telling me what I actually needed to defeat it. Because if these guys were all melee guys, I would have set all heavies, and I would have run the heavies up and just beat the crap out of the beams, and this would be over. But because I don't have that, and I have a mix instead, we're in this situation. And it's so slow to go between this and the catapult area, like. And this, and this, and this.
Doesn't stop flowing on its own, you know.
Can I go?
Won't be able to win this.
Can I go? Oh, you're panicked. Great. Can I go? Oh, I get to go? Oh, how kind of you. Oh my god. Seriously? Oh my goodness.
Victory! The enemy's path into Alasia is
What?
cut off. Well fought, my brothers. Let's hope we weren't too late.
Oh my god.
The trenches are flooded. Let's finish off the rest of these barbarians. and push them
Unreal.
back. Roma Invicta!
So now we have to eliminate all enemies. Wow.
Is in sight.
Roman, why don't you try fighting some real warriors for a change?
Holy cow. 50 because what it is he did like 50 damage with his sword attack or with his bludgeoning attack. Wow. All right. To be clear, my annoyance with this with this level is not changed, but when I saw it, I'm like, if he can just survive one round without panicking. Eliminate all enemies. Can I not? Oh, I can't get there. Okay. Did this, I know you said, did this take you a while, Prince Justin, this one? A couple of tries and long on each, yeah. I almost feel like not totally out of the woods yet, but
Are you out of your mind?
cannot target this area. Can I target this area? Oh, burned. Nice.
Save your arrows until you see the whites in their eyes.
I think that time is now, to be honest. Why were you knocked down? Maybe the catapult got too close? Is that possibly it? Man, I'm going to have so many injuries after this fight to attend to. think the caltrips are out of that area now. Oh, okay, great.
Their ranks are breaking. Give thanks for Rome. The city will be ours.
I mean, now the only good news about this is that here, these guys are actually doing pretty well.
Marco's Praetorian Guard. They will kill Felix Hadrianus.
We must hurry. He is our prisoner.
Or we can sit back and wait for them to kill each other.
Remember, Bestia, we don't want all of them to die.
Right.
We can stay hidden from the fight. I probably don't have time to do this now, but interesting. So right now I'm here, right? I have to defeat Marcellus. I have to defeat Hortensius. Felix Hadrianus must survive, or I could stay hidden from the fight. And then the only thing is that Felix Hadrianus has to survive. Might be interesting to see them battle each other and then go at it. Arf before final section of siege. I seriously cannot believe. I cannot believe that that I somehow got through that. I thought there was no way. I figured that because I thought there was no, and see that's what I mean. That guy, that melee guy, could do more damage on his own, but it was him getting there that was the issue. But when it was like, here, it's going to do 50 damage or 48 damage with one hit, I was like. So even with suboptimal stuff, thank goodness I put money into upgrading weapons too, because with that suboptimal stuff, like construction and whatever, it still managed to work out. Okay.
Oh, these are my lands. I can blend right in.
Go ahead, Stalker. Literally. So the question is, how long can I stay hidden from this fight before I have to come in and, like, wipe out the rest of them and keep him...
Help me, and I shall help you when you are in need.
You're welcome.
Okay. Figured I need to do that anyway. Okay. Let's see. I can delete that. I can delete that. I'll save that. I'll overwrite our variant. I really don't think I can do this entire thing, but let me see what happens if I wait one more turn. Hmm. I think the Romans are going to win this, but in the meantime... Mm-hmm.
Can't be human! I'm too touchy.
Okay. Hortensius defeated. Are still unsure. Question is, can I wait one more turn? That's why I saved it. We'll see. Can I wait one more turn before I have to deal with these big guys? I think having them as like high level as they were, like without having a lot of damage, meant that putting them in this spot puts them in a very good spot for this semi-final area, but...
I'm ready to loose as soon as I see them.
I can't die. Not here.
If anyone moves, they get an arrow.
You only see me if I want you to.
Oh, you were able to fix it? Okay, I'm going to confirm our super unsure. Confirmed. This probably will be waiting one turn too long. Yep, that's what I thought.
They're gonna kill us all.
Okay, so now I just have to defeat Marcellus.
Salvetti Lagrari. Unfortunately, I have no time to make sure you survive this.
We are more than capable of surviving without your help.
Okay. Everyone come after me. Success been achieved. Just the original creator. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Echo, for doing that. And as you know, it was obviously this wasn't your, I mean, you know, wasn't your fault. Like, it was just a thing. Okay. Shoot. Guess I didn't think that was going to be deflected. My bad. It's 20 morale.
I'm ready to loose as soon as I see them. I've got this. Quick, let's get out of here.
Why?
Sorry, Verse.
That did not hurt at all.
Lancing. Glancing blow. Okay.
Good. Now do it again.
Oh, we're working on it. Okay, now I gotta eliminate all enemies. Oh, because it's deflected. Ah. Bah! Got him. He's our last one. You're already routed. Nine glancing. Ahaha, but joke's on you, I can do that.
That's the last of them, and Felix Hadrianus is safe. Well done, Legate. Your plan worked. We finally have evidence against Lurko.
Let's return to political matters once the fighting has died down. I have no doubt the city will belong to Wictrix within the hour.
That is as unlikely as I ever thought that was going to be. Holy cow. Somehow we managed to, look at this, we went through 16 Pila 254. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's crazy.
I thought I understood the Romans. I believed your greatest strength was that you always stand together.
All right,
Never
as soon as this
fighting
is over,
amongst
we
each
save
other
and
as
that's
we
it.
do.
But
I was wrong. You've killed your own people, and yet you have still defeated me. Finish me then. Let me die with honor.
what should I do with him, friends?
It is customary for vanquished kings to be taken through the streets in the triumph of a victorious imperator and strangled in public.
He fought bravely. He deserved neither disgrace nor humiliation. but a warrior's death.
Yeah, me too, Princess. I thought
agree
there
with
was no
that.
way.
Kill him now. It will be dignified.
He's no threat anymore. Even if he wanted to take up arms against Rome again, no one will follow him after this.
Let him be a sort of Gallic Cincinnatus, returning to his farm after serving his people, albeit not as successfully.
I have what I need, and the Gallic tribes are broken. You have defended your people bravely. Return to your family.
And live the rest of my days in disgrace as the man who lost the freedom of Gallia. If that is your judgment, then I accept.
Victory! The Gauls are surrendering!
Ha! That was easy.
We've killed 2 Roman
No, it
officers.
wasn't.
That's not good at all.
I'm impressed. It seems Lurko continues to underestimate you. You do have exactly what you need now. Me. But I wonder how the Senate will react to the circumstances of my capture.
He's right. We need to be on our way to Rome as soon as possible. Let us not give Lurko time to retaliate.
Achievement unlocked. You came, you saw, and you have conquered. Uh-oh. I know it is a little bit, but...
Arwe Legate and the victorious legion. Few legions have earned their names as thoroughly as yours.
The Wittricks salute you. It's good to be back again.
It is good to see you again. Legio Ferrata arrived and was disbanded a week ago. I trust by now you know the procedure.
Indeed, I know exactly what I must do.
Clarity of vision, a commendable but easily forgotten virtue. You have to discuss certain things with your companions, no doubt. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, first of all, let's do this before I forget what I'm doing here. Again, not happy with that mission, that last mission, but I am happy that I somehow pulled it out. That was not something I was expecting. Yeah. Oh, no. I know. Let's see. Taunt could be very useful. Battering ram could be useful. Oh, right. 50% damage when health is less than 50% of health maximum. I have to. It's too good. Okay. Destroyer, Reckless, Quick Feet. Sunder. That's right. That's why I was doing that. Okay. Bestia. That's right. I wanted that inexhaustible movement. Ranging shot. Okay. And one unspent point. Oh yes, that's right. The retaliation happens before the next one hits, which is awesome. Okay. The Mask of Marcellus, the bodyguard of the Vitellius family, was a man who fought for no ideals and had no cause beyond money. He clearly spent a great deal of that money on his arms and armor, and the rest likely went to the taverns and brothels of Rome. Yep, absolutely. Critical damage is ignored. Okay, upon killing enemy, you turn another random enemy into an ally for 1 turn. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's pretty sick. Yeah. Unquestionably. Okay. The moment of truth. Talk to Vitus again when you've decided upon a course of action, but I'm going to do this right now. Okay, so first of all, are about to re-enter Rome. Now, he spent it pretty much. So, Prince Justin, can I ask you, so I've heard that this next chapter, all right, so I'm going to get rid of a lot of this. I don't need this now. I'm going to get rid of this now. I've heard this next chapter is considerably shorter. Is that accurate than previous ones? Okay. All right. Do you have a sense about how long, by chance? Like a few hours? Okay. A few hours feels right. Cool. All right. Well, so we got through it, chat. I don't know how. I thought there was no way I was going to be able to. What it means, honestly, is that, to believe it or not, if he had not hit me, if my archer had not hit my guy in the back and caused them both to be panicked and routed and whatever, then I literally would have first tried that somehow, which seems impossible. Like, there's no way I should have been anywhere close to first trying it, but I actually would have first tried it if he did not do that, because all I needed to get was one hit with my super uber attack that I did on that last beam to blow up the dam. Like, and everything else I had under control. Like, I survived like 8 rounds, 9 rounds, something like that, up the area where I just had the constant waves of enemies. I was fine. I could have held out there for a while. But the freaking guys with the dam and like even sneaking in, like the first portion of that, the first part of the siege was fine. Like the first couple of levels were fine. Then that middle section, because of the dam situation, was a disaster. But somehow we managed to pull through it. I still don't totally know how. That seems like mind-blowing to me. But we managed to do it, and we did it without having to change difficulty levels or any of that kind of stuff. So I am very pleased, even though it was that way. I'm pleased that we were able to do that, because, my goodness, that was not what I was expecting. But that said, I still love this game overall, even though that particular level I think was a misstep. But I really enjoyed it. I really have enjoyed the game overall a lot. And honestly, there's a level of satisfaction in feeling like, even when I think the way to describe it is, that fight, I never felt like I was ahead of the damage. Like, I always felt I was chasing, and I was never catching up quite to stuff, and the catapults weren't doing anything. But this is one of the benefits of upgrading my weapons and my guys as much as I did, though, because it meant that he had weapons that would be able to actually do damage to the beams that allowed me. Because it was basically, I think I had done like 7 or 8 points of damage. There was like 42 points of damage left on that beam, and there was no way he was surviving another turn. He had like 7 health points left. So it had to be a one-shot. And miraculously it was. So we did it. We pulled it out. I did not think we would, but we did. So that means that we're definitely now 2 sessions away at the most. Either we're going to finish next session or we'll finish the session after. So that's the deal. But this is good. And I hope you folks enjoyed yourselves today. I did, despite my frustration for the last half hour being like, God, shut up. But I still enjoyed it. I love this game. If you like what you saw and heard, I hope you'll follow us here on GOG.com. I hope you will consider subscribing to us here on GOG.com. And I hope you will consider clicking through and checking out our channels because we have our individual, all the streamers here, channels, most of us with Patreons and subsystems and stuff like that. So I hope you'll consider doing that as well. Kilgore Trout will be joining you in a few hours with more Dragon Age Origins. I will be back on my channel tomorrow night with Community D&D as the folks play some tabletop Dungeons & Dragons with more Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Highly recommend that if you like your dungeoneering and your D&D combined. And then on Thursday, I will be over on my channel with a little bit of a game called Blynal Blandacy Blackdix Bleeble Splonicles. It's you might be able to figure it out. Then I will be gone over the course of the weekend. I will be in Canada at a conference, CanCon, very excited for that. And then I'll be back next Tuesday to finish up this game, it looks like, or at least be within 1 session of finishing up the game. So it's been a long time coming. 75 hours, I think, is what I saw that it said. But I've really enjoyed it. It's been really great. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for putting up with me whining for a half hour as I was just kind of like, Carter. And thank you as always for being awesome. I will see you lovely folks either on my channel tomorrow night or back here next Tuesday for episode 491 of Pen and Pixels as we conclude Expeditions Rome. Until then, though, everyone, thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you folks soon. Everyone, much love, be good to each other, and have a good night.